the bloggers. Hey, Lenny, can you go to my channel and see if this speaker thing works? I'm trying something. Go to my channel and look at the live and see if this mic is working. So I got a new wireless mic. So make the sound quality a little better. We're going to see if this is a first test. So this is kind of a sound test. My wife's going to check it out, see if it works. If you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up and let me know, will you? And how's it sound? Oh, that's good. So it does work. So that means I can put her on it also because it comes with two mics. It was like $8, and you can see it right here on my shirt. It comes with two mics, and you just plug it into the phone, and that's it. Turn it on. So I'm glad it works. Okay, so guys, sub the channel. Buy me a coffee. Nobody has yet. I just want to see if it works. Spend $1. Spend $0.25. There's in the description. I think it says the Buy Me a Coffee app. I'm not sure. Anyway, as it says, expats in the Philippines are so full of crap. I watched the Philippine bloggers. You know, there's a bunch. Steven and I don't know. One of them I think is something like Worthless Expat in the Philippines. There's Mad Matt and these guys. Steven's been here a long time. I think he's been here 6 or 7 years, 5 years. I don't know, longer. Matt's been here less than 3. Guys, let me tell you something. If you ain't been here 5, 6, 7 years, you don't know shit about living in the Philippines. I love them. They bitch and they complain. They can't get what they want. They can't buy good stuff. The cops are worthless. You know, it's just over and over. I listen to this crap day after day after day after day because I like listening to the different bloggers and see where they're at. And what's really funny is one will say something, and then they all say it. Every one of them. So like the 2 guys or 3 guys or whatever it is that got killed in the Philippines, they all deserved it, I'm sure. If you're so fucking stupid to do what they were doing, hey, you know what? You get what you get. However, now the Philippines is dangerous. If you live in a dangerous part of the Philippines, you need to move, buddy. Ain't dangerous where I live. I walk around and my wife walks around at 3 o'clock in the morning alone. Sometimes we walk our dogs. Sometimes we don't. We just go for a walk. It ain't dangerous here. I've never once felt like I was in any kind of danger ever. Not once. Neither is my wife. That's just ridiculous bullshit. Then you guys that are listening to these fools talk, if you're listening to the guys that are saying, oh, it's so dangerous in the Philippines. No, you can get anything you want here. I get Japanese shit from the hardware store, Jap Tools. Way better than American tools, let me tell you. I don't care what anybody says. The Japanese quality is way better. And hey, how you doing, Sally? And the quality here is better on the Jap Tools. The Chinese stuff, you can buy cheap junk or you can buy good stuff. I have a Chinese grinder that I paid $5 for. It's a 4-inch grinder. I've had it for 8 years. Works perfect. I've replaced the brushes a couple of times. But other than that, Landon Donovan. Donovan is part of it's my brother's name, my half brother. China makes most American things. Yeah, you're right. A lot of stuff made in China in the U.S. Oh, but it's the best. Didn't you know that? If you talk to an American, they'll tell you that's the best stuff. No, we get better tools from China here than you guys do. There's no doubt in my mind. Especially electric tools, rechargeables, way better. We don't have trouble. Hey, this. You guys don't have this in the U.S. It's called Predator. It's kind of like a Red Bull, only stronger and cheaper. These cost 13 or 4. How much is a Predator, Lynn? 30 cents a bottle. Rather than $2 a can for Red Bull. These are better, stronger, taste better. I drink them all the time. Come here. Hey, stop itching and licking. My dog is still pretty sick. I don't know how to get rid of his mite problem. We're doing everything we can. His body's looking better. His head and neck looking kind of rough, but we're helping. Hopefully he's going to get better. Oh, baby, come here. Come here and lay down. It's Walter. He's my baby. I wish he'd get better. Anyhow, guys, American bloggers or American expats in the Philippines or Canadians or Europeans. One of them says the sky is green. And then you can go from channel to channel to channel to channel to channel. They're all saying, oh, look, the sky is green. Oh, look, the sky is blue and yellow. Oh, that's green. They all say the same shit. It's like they all feed off of each other. When one of them makes up a story, they all make up the story. The story changes little, but it's the same story. You know, oh, move to Dumaguete. And then every one of them will say, Dumaguete's the best place. Then one of them will say, God, Dumaguete's getting so boring. And every one of them will say Dumaguete is boring. I'm sorry, but BR Bros GNG, I don't know what that means, but hey, how you doing? I don't understand how that works. None of them have anything original to say. They all just feed off of each other. It's kind of funny. All of them. And I mean, there's 10, more than 10, and you just go channel to channel to channel. I watch them all. Let me take that back. I watch a few minutes of each of them so I can see how much bullshit they're talking about. So now the big deal is I started doing build a house videos. Okay. And I'm not going to say mine's the truth. The truth to me, I give you information that I have dealt with personally. Okay. For building a house. Now I'm starting to see all these other bloggers. I don't have to follow my lead, talking about ridiculous stuff about building a house or how expensive it is. My first house 8 years ago cost me less than $2,000. It was 1,200 square feet with a jacuzzi. I have a lot of money tied up in this one over the course of 8 years. But if I'd have built it when I started, no. And if I'd have built it now, they're talking $200,000 to build a house, an American style home. It's because they're all fucking stupid. You know, I hired all my own workers. I still have some of them working for me 8 years later. I didn't use a contractor. Don't need one. I know how to build a house. I built 4 myself in the U.S. They all talk about stupidity. Like, you as an American person that builds wood houses has any idea about building a hollow block, cement block house. I saw one guy's like, oh, I don't like my wall. It's not good. There's like gaps in this. Who cares? Try and knock it down on this. My wall's 8 years old. They ain't going anywhere. The guys that are building the walls, they know how to build walls. It's what they do. You're not going to tell them how to make it better. Just because it's got a few gaps, who cares? They're going to fill it all with concrete before they're done. And when it's all finished, it'll be smooth like the baby's butt, if that's what you want. Personally, I don't like smooth walls. I can't stand it. I don't have a smooth wall in this whole house, in my house here, other than where we put tile. Come over here and lay down, because I didn't build an American house. When I was in the U.S., my wife said, God, your face is so bad. She wanted a castle, so I built her a castle. It's got all of the qualities of a castle to me that I know of. Your head's like, look at how good your forehead looks. Wow, it's getting better. My dog has got the bugs, man. He's got the EVGV creepies. Look. You can see his back. But his head looks good, but his whole body is looking pretty ratty. We don't really know what it is, honestly. The vet has no idea. We're not going back to the vet. She's not very good. I think it's mites. I actually am going to take a skin scraping today and look at it under a microscope. I finally found my electron microscope. And sounds expensive, doesn't it? No, I bought it basically on Amazon. Plugs into my phone. But it'll work. I can look at my dog's skin through it. You know, I watched this guy. He said, oh, my fence has got holes in it. The cement blocks aren't perfect. They're not going to ever be perfect. They buy cement blocks from the contractor, who's probably charging them double what they cost. I hired a guy to make hollow blocks in my yards. It cost me half of what they cost. And making them in your own yard, you can control the quality. These guys don't get it, man. The Americans, they don't have an idea. What's going on with my phone? A weird line. No, there it went away. You know, they don't have an idea. They really don't. Whoa! Ugh. Dropped you. I hope that didn't hurt. Yeah, I got you can see I have it propped up on my part of my gun stuff. It's holds my gun for when I shoot. But I'm not trying to be a professional blogger or anything. I'm just trying to be me. Trying to talk to you guys. $100 gifted. Well, if you did, thank you very much. That would be great. I would love it. Leanne, thanks. All the money goes, any money that comes in through the Buy Me a Coffee app, tell me what you'd like me to buy my dog. And one of the dogs, we have 12. And we've introduced them a few times on the thing. But it all goes to the puppies. Whether it's dog food or bones or clothes or collars or whatever. Everything that we get off of Buy Me a Coffee app or whatever, it all goes to the animals. I have businesses in the U.S., not hurting for money. We just have fun with it. Money's a fun thing. But, anybody who wants to come from the U.S. or Canada and come visit us and stay with us for a month, we have an apartment. We'll let you. Just call me and let me know. Send me a text. Send me a thing on here. I think in the description, it has a email address. I'm not really sure, but it's what it says, jmero02@gmail, if you guys want it. And it's cheap to build here. It's cheap to live here. The people are wonderful. I could never say enough about the Philippine people. Of course, they do need driving lessons, a lot of them. They're the best and the worst drivers. They really are. Today we got cut off by a bus. He goes out from behind me to go around me, gets halfway past us, and then decides to pull into our lane. He didn't. I didn't let him. I just honked the horn. They are respectful in that way. If they think they're fucking up, they'll fix it. But I don't know, guys. Hey, sub the channel, and Leanne, thank you again for that. If that's I don't know how it worked, but if you bought me a coffee, that would be extreme. You'd be the first person. Thanks. The Philippines is a nice place to live. We're getting ready to hit another typhoon. It's supposed to hit tomorrow, I think, Saturday or tomorrow. So we'll see. We cut a bunch of our trees down today and did that. And nobody watching. Where'd y'all go? Somebody's back. Give me a thumbs up. Sub the channel. 3 people back. Hey, there we go. Hey, I'll turn it around and show you what we've done to the yard today. There you can see. You can see, well, here's what it looks like. This is our yard. This is the side yard. And you can see the fish pond down there in the back. And I'm going to come over here. I don't end up the cap for the koi tank. No, he did not. So there's our koi tank. It's getting worked on. Hey, Simone, got to open up the caps to the koi tank. I'm sure it's getting close. There's my welder. He's a great guy. You can see the dragon up on the roof. And as I was saying earlier, I have absolutely no flat walls in the house. You can see, like, here's a wall. This is part of the walls. You see it's not flat. It's got design in it. If you come into this room, here's our snake cages. I don't know if it's like snakes, but there's one in there. That's about a 5-foot python. Did she go down? Oh, this one is back in her house. So there's 3 big pythons that live in her house there. But I'll show you the wall here, so you can get an idea what I'm talking about. So here's one of our walls. And you can see it's definitely not a flat wall. This is actually, there's a water line on the top. This is a waterfall. When we have parties, we turn this into like a waterfall. And this is our toy room here. It's got a bunch of Matchbox cars and Hot Wheels cars. My wife, but again, the wall is not flat. None of my walls. You can see they're all textured. Every room in the house is like that. So why people want flat walls? There's cement. Everything is cement. The tile work. Here's some of the tile work that we got done. You can see how we did the windows, the glass blocks. Everything's got beveled tile around it. Water heater. That's all we have for water heaters. We don't carry 20 gallons of hot water in the house. It's ridiculous. Washing machine. Big mirror for the wife. Pool table. That's the pool table right there. Stereo speakers for karaoke. Got another one's here. That's Penny. Hi, Penny. That's a North American Husky. And this is Persia. She is a 130-pound Belgian Malinois, solid black, and just daddy's little baby. She's a sweetheart. But you can see our statues and the giant ants. Giant ants in the trees. So you see the trees we cut down out there. And this tree here. Those were really tall, and we didn't want them to fall and land on one of the statues or something terrible. So on our bridge going over, that's the apartment right there. No, and this is a jacuzzi. It's got a cover on it, but it is a jacuzzi. And it heats up with we have solar on the roof. Heat it up. There's Walter. It's my little Wally buddy. So you can see out here though. That's our fish pond out there. You can see the water if you look close. I don't know if I can zoom it in a little maybe. There you go. You can see the water. And I actually go out there periodically with a fishing pole and catch fish. You can see the wall. Nothing around here is flat. I don't like the idea. There's another statue down there in the back. Right there you can see. One of them is called The Lovers and the other one is Couple. And this is just a little thing. I like having the artwork in my yard. It's really nice. It just makes the house look that much cooler to us. You know, it's our house, so when you build a house, and I tell people, when you're coming to the Philippines, man, I'm going to try and stand this thing up again and see if I can get it to work without making a mess. You know, build your dream house, guys. Don't build an American home. You know, if you want an American house, you know, these guys come to the Philippines and they immediately gravitate to where all the Americans and Canadians live, like Dumaguete, for instance. They all go there, or they'll go to Angeles City, which is where all the prostitutes and ladyboys are. Now, I don't know. I've never done that. I've never been there. Never even seen it. But why would you leave the United States to move here to be back with the Americans? Sorry, I don't get it. All my friends are Filipinos. And they're better people. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, guys, but I will never, ever, ever move back to the United States. I haven't visited since I've been here in 8 years, almost going on 9 now. Haven't been back once. Never will. Don't have any interest. I don't want to go back to where the crime is outrageous, where everybody gets murdered constantly. I had 2 of my mechanics shot and killed a couple of years ago on the freeway. Drugs are rampant. Rapes, break-ins. All my mechanics have had their tools stolen more than once in all 3 states. California, Oregon, and Washington. They've all had their tools stolen at least once. Here, never had anything stolen ever. Not one time. Not even a screwdriver out of my garage. I'm sorry. The cops are ridiculous. Now they got those, what do they call them? Flock cameras? Boy, AI's taking over in the U.S. It's not that bad here yet, but I'm sure it will get there. But, I mean, so now if you run a traffic light in San Francisco, Drive to San Diego, you could get a ticket for running that stop sign in San Diego a week later because of the flock cameras. They caught you, you're busted, you're going to get a ticket. I'm sorry, it's weird to me. Wow, the eagle's out here, Lenny. We have the Philippine eagle, which is a rare sight. I don't know if I can get him on the camera, but I'm going to try. And there he is. This is an amazing sight, guys. You can't really see him great, but he looks like a bald eagle. Man, he's really close to the property, honey. He's like flying over the fish pond. There he is. You guys should feel very special to see this animal. There was a pair of them for a few years, and now there's just the one. He's gone. I don't know if it's a male or a female. I have no idea, but it's really cool to see him or her. Like I said, they're kind of rare. Well, they are rare, not kind of rare. And that's a Philippine eagle. And I don't know, like I said, it looks like a bald eagle to me. Their wingspan is like over 4 feet. Very pretty animals. But some idiot probably shot the other one, I'm sure. Oh, look, a bird. That's what they do. They'll eat anything. BR Bros GNG. Well, guys, I've been on for 21 minutes. I'm going to jump. Other stuff to do. Join the channel often. I do this once or twice a day usually. I haven't been on yesterday to make a blog. I was too busy. Sub the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Get a chance, buy me a coffee. I would appreciate that just because it's fun. And have a very good day. See ya.